Ever felt that excitement of starting something new only just to see it disappear after a few days? Whether it's your gym, whether it's starting something new, whether it's exercising, studying something, making some projects, it's the same. Let me tell you, you are not alone. Everybody, every human in this world does this. Okay. But some of them just comes back on the track and start doing it continuously. And in today's series of Plan, Do and Win, we're going to explore how you can turn your initial spark into lasting consistency so that you don't leave anything behind. You stay focused on what you have decided and you achieve it. For those of you who don't know me, I am Neha Gupta, an IT career coach, and I help IT professionals to achieve greater heights in their career by breaking barriers in their life and in their mindset too. And welcome to the fourth video of this series of Plan, Do and Win, where I'm going to tell you how you can go from occasional to consistent, how you can just keep growing without quitting. You know, we mostly plan very extensively. We want to just get that perfection of doing everything. If we are hitting the gym, then we have to hit the gym for 7 days a week. And if we are doing something new, we have to do it with perfection. But let me tell you, perfectionism can be paralyzing. The key is to start small and build momentum. Let me tell you a short story. There is this writer who wants to write every day, but she is not able to. Every time she complains that she wants to write, but nothing is coming out. She gets that she is not inspired, she is not getting the idea. But then she got an advice, a single advice that changed her life. That is, just start doing it. Just start working on it. And that changed her life. After some months, she is able to complete her own book. And how is that possible? It's just action builds momentum. Not momentum builds the action. If you just keep waiting on for the momentum to get started, you will start one day, but it will never happen. You have to keep acting on it. Once you start acting on it, your momentum will be built. I think most of us have heard about this habit loop that is of cue, action, and reward. Cue is make it obvious. Action, once it's obvious, you will start doing it, and the reward you will get after it. A very simple example of this can be you're sitting in your favorite chair after work. This is your cue. You grab your phone and started scrolling through social media. Action you're doing, and the reward you feel this sense of connection with your friends and family, that dopamine that hits when you watch your reels, you laugh, you want to dance, whatever you want to, just 30 seconds of smaller reels, how satisfying. But this satisfying thing is disturbing your routine. Now, how you can implement this habit loop to increase your productivity and build the consistency. So today I'm sharing these strategies with you for building the consistency. That is, first, make identity-based habits. Instead of just saying that I want to be fit, say I am a healthier person. Shift your focus from outcomes to identity. The outcome is being fit, but the identity is that you're a healthy person. And whenever you consider yourself a healthy person, you will leave eating all those junk food. You will do anything to become that healthy person. One more example is that I want to write a book. That is an outcome. But think of it as I'm a writer. And then inspiration will come running to you. The second important strategy is start small. We want to be perfectionist on the day one. If we are normally waking up at 9, we suddenly want to start waking up at 6. How is that even possible? Not your habit. You can just start small. You can wake up at 8:30. Doesn't make much difference. Right? Once you are comfortable with waking up at 8:30, you can start waking up at 8. Then once you're comfortable with 8, you can just do the same manner until you reach your goal of waking up at 6 and being the morning person. So begin with manageable and smaller tasks, and small wins will build your confidence and create that momentum in your life, and you will just keep on hitting it. The third strategy, that is habit stacking. So for example, you're waking up. What is the first thing that you do? You go and brush, right? So the brushing habit is associated to your waking up habit. Once you brush, you start making tea, or maybe you start exercising. One habit is associated to other habit. So attach your new habits to the existing one. For example, after brushing your teeth, you will meditate for 2 minutes. Once you're done with brushing your teeth, your mind will signal you to meditate for 2 minutes. The fourth technique is plan for obstacles. We plan it in such a way that we're going to 100% completely do it, and we don't see for the obstacles. So we have to plan in such a way that we are planning for obstacles. For example, if I have to plan for a complete week for a medium vlog, I have to plan obstacle. What if I don't have internet? What if my laptop is not charged? What if there is some other issue? So I need to plan for those obstacles too, so that if something goes on and off, I am not very hard on what I have planned. I can just incorporate it at some other gap. The fifth and most important thing is find yourself an accountability partner. If you are doing it alone, you might not be able to do it, and that is the only reason you are not able to do it till now. Find yourself an accountability partner. So this is the most important thing, because most of us leave the task because no one is monitoring us. So I have two person whom I am mentoring, and I am their accountability partner. So even if they don't show up for one day, they have to pay me a fine of 100 or 200 rupees. Until now, it has been 1000 or 2000 rupees. Parting for me, worrying for them. So they always shows up. And if you're looking for an accountability partner, you can always reach out to me on LinkedIn, and we can see how we can work together. These are some of the techniques that can help you build the consistency. I'll just rephrase them again. First is identity based habits. You need to make your habits not based on outcomes but based on identity. Second is start with the smaller and manageable tasks. Third is habit stacking. Attach one habit of yours which you do daily so that other one gets completed. Fourth is plan for obstacles. Do not just go for 100% perfections. Put gaps in between, take breaks. If you're not able to do one thing at one point of time, do it in the break, take that break before, make it manageable. So plan for obstacles beforehand. And the fifth one is find yourself an accountability partner. I am there. And the pro tip incoming, track your progress visually. A habit tracking can build motivation and provide you the sense of accomplishment that you can never have. So I have this habit tracker which I can show you. So there are these are the tasks of mine. This is the schedule, at what time I have to do what, and these are the habit tracker, like how much water I have drank, at what time did I woke up, and did I exercise or not. So these are some of the things that I do, and you can also be consistent like me, and you can also be consistent and just be out there from your nutshell. What I'll say is consistency is a journey, not a destination. It's the thing that you have to do each and every day, that you have to show up each and every day. Share in the comments the habit you are committing today, and let's support each other in our journey.